It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It is our mission to try to bring you some news you could use. Today will be no exception to the rule. You can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show, also now known as X. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit our website with our 24-hour stream at obnradio.com. And just in case you have one of those smart devices, all you have to do is say, hey, play the latest episode of The Mike Prince Show, and just like that, you'll have everything that you need. And with all that being established, let us jump right into today's episode. Well, SWAC Media Day was a success. Everything went off without a hitch, and pretty good turnout. A lot of great flowing content. We were able to speak exclusively to coaches, and we'll have some more of those interviews coming up to finish out the rest of the week. And I guess the main topic for those that are in PV Nation, and I guess Jackson State for that matter as well, there was a particular no-show at the SWAC Media Days. Yes, I'm in reference to Mr. Ashley Robinson. No signs of Mr. Robinson during the SWAC Media, and it's not saying that he wasn't there, but let's just say he wasn't seen there, and we'll just leave it like that. Meanwhile, stories are still developing that as we speak, I's are being dotted, T's being crossed, and the ink is drying to settle the deal for the return of Ashley Robinson to Prairie View A&M University. We'll keep you posted on that as it develops here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Meanwhile, for your listening pleasures, we have had the pleasure of speaking with Bethune-Cookman's Coach Woody. We spoke with Mississippi Valley's new coach, Coach Wade. We spoke with Coach Maynor from Alabama A&M. We spoke with Mr. McNair from Alcorn State. And the projections were admitted by the coaches and SIDs. And I'm going to focus on the West today. To finish in the projected order from 1 to 6, Southern University was picked 1. Alcorn picked 2. Texas Southern picked 3. Grambling State picked 4. Prairie View picked 5. And Pine Bluff round things out with number 6. Now, depend on who you ask, and I know that the next time we speak with Coach Bubba McDowell, he's going to say the typical that it doesn't matter and someone has to be picked somewhere. But I found that very intriguing that the Panthers were picked number 5 in the West, which is an indication that the West is going to be loaded, it's going to be tough, just as in times past. But you've got to admit, it seemed odd to have the Panthers picked at number 5. Now, it is indicating that there should be a remarkable bounce-back year for Grambling State and a strong year for Texas Southern. But we shall see. That's why they line the games up and have them come their way. With all the news that have been breaking out, we are somewhat behind as far as releasing shows, but I promise you, we will hear from Mark Frederick, the offensive coordinator for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. We are going to hear from Coach Bubba McDowell of the football program at Prairie View as well. And as we mentioned, we'll be hearing from Coach Wade of Valley. We'll be hearing from Coach Woody of Bethune-Cookman, Coach McNair of Alcorn, and Coach Maynor of Alabama A&M. Some more interesting news that came out of the SWAC meeting was the television dates that were released. And the one that's popping out, at least the most for me, is that ESPN will televise the State Fair Classic between Grambling and Prairie View. That is going to be very interesting. Prairie View will also be featured when they travel to Baton Rouge to take on the Southern Jags. So the TV schedules have been released, and it looks like there are going to be a lot of classic games covered this year. And we'll get all that out throughout the course of the rest of the week. And if we don't get it out throughout the week, we will have it on the stream exclusively, and we'll also have some presentations on the Zone, which is presented to you on Saturdays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So much to get done. The clock is running. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, before you know it, it will be officially time to strap them up and get it on. We are only 38 days away from the official kickoff for the 38th annual Labor Day Classic between the Prairie View A&M University Panthers and the Texas Southern Tigers. And we're going to be there with you every step of the way. I want to remind you guys, as we get ready to exit stage left, that you can check out exclusive content on the Open Mic Broadcast Network 24-hour stream by visiting the website at obnradio.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, now known as X, at The Mike Prince Show. My time is far spent, and I must exit stage left for right now. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. You guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.